coming up on this Dorney Park vlog. We're about to go behind the scenes of Hydra. Oh my god, guys, it's Alfundo! Oh my god! What?
Now get ready, here we go.
What is going on, everybody? It is Arkham. We are at Dorney Park. It is, I believe, the third time I'm here this season, if we are including the winter chill out event. And we are here for the clowning around Dorney Park event from Ace. Yep, another Ace event. Here we are, and I can actually see from here, they got welcome Ace members signs all throughout the front. So they knew we were coming in, which is awesome. We had early ERT on Hydra, as well as a behind the scenes tour of it as well, which should be really, really fun. I'm looking forward to this one. It's looking like a pretty solid day. It's cloudy, which probably means it's not gonna be super crazy today too. So we'll actually get to do a lot, which should be really cool. I did see Menace, I believe, was testing with 3 trains, which is kind of crazy. I could be mistaken about that, but I will definitely be over there to check that out. So this should be really awesome. Here's a closer look at this sign. Wow, did they come prepared for us? These are nice. On top of the check-in desk, you get a 20th Hydra pin. This might be one of the coolest pins that I've seen them give out this year. This is a really, really cool pin. It's got the Hydra on it, with the 20 representing 20 years of Hydra, and then with that comes a behind-the-scenes tour while the ride is in operation, which should be really fun. I also didn't make a mention to this earlier, but Lightning Falls has also reopened today. I'm not a big water park person, so I typically will not go in the water park for any reason, but for those that are very much into water parks, you now have Lightning Falls open for all you water slide lovers over there. It has reopened with its brand new tubes, new sign out front as well. It's all on their Instagram page, on the Dorney Park Instagram, Dorney Park PR. Check them out. But they did a lot of really hard work on Lightning Falls, and it has since reopened. Looks like they're going to be running a Hot Rhythm Nights event soon that opens on June 20th. They're going to be using the stage for it. And just like that, we are in the park, where we get early ERT on Kaleidoscope, which is right here, the Kitty Coaster, and most importantly, Hydra, which is our big event where we get early ERT as well as a behind-the-scenes tour, and I'm in the first slot in 10 minutes. So we get to go right over there and check out all these rides as well as the park itself. It really looks like the park will not be busy at all today. It's been pretty much be cloudy all day, so I'm gonna take full advantage of that. And then Johnny's also gonna be here later today, so we'll get to check things out when he gets here as well. And we'll get on a lot of rides. Should be a great day. Let's get to Hydra. And this is new from last time. They got water finally running on Whitewater Landing. We might be seeing it run today. And it looks like Hydra is still on one train right now. I guess the other train is still currently disassembled, unfortunately. But we still have 10 minutes until our tour, so we can technically knock out a ride. There's our ride on Hydra. Really fun. Pretty smooth ride too. One of the better rides I had. I took an opportunity to get in the front, and that's exactly what I did. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. Scenes of Hydra. This should be fun. Here we are. there's the second train. So, if it's train 1, that means train 2's on right now. Wow. Look at that. You're right up to train number 1 here. You're right up to Steel Force here. Right at that turnaround. That is pretty insane. And there's Hydra's corkscrew. Stand right underneath it if you wanna. So this is as far as they'll let us go, but it's pretty cool. You get a rare view of the first drop here. All the way up to this turnaround here. This almost non-inverting dive loop kind of deal. I don't even know what to classify it as. Sounds like from back here, Whitewater Landing is testing. It's hard to see a boat from here, but from the sounds of it, it's a good sign. Again, just to show you how close to get to these trains, it is night and day how close you are. And it's really cool. From what I'm hearing is that they're actually missing parts, which would explain why this train has not been fully assembled yet. Which is kind of interesting to hear. I mean, yet again, they only have 6 of the 8 cars here. So they probably are missing parts for the other 2 cars for the train, so understandable in that regard. So that was the whole entire backstage tour. Unlike the winter chill where we're pretty much right underneath the Trojan roll, we are over by the corkscrew and underneath it, which was really fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed the views from over there. But now we have about 25 minutes or so until the park officially opens for the day. And quite honestly, knowing the weather, it might just stay like this the whole day, so that'd be fine with me. But we'll just do Hydra as much as we can until then. We'll be here. Alright, well, we just did 3 more rides on Hydra. Pretty smooth, pretty great rides. And We have 10 minutes until the park opens, 10 minutes for ERT. So there is Woodstock Express still, which I think we're gonna head there. And then figure out where to go first. That's now the park is officially open. I'm thinking maybe Menace. Just get a bunch of Menace rides and then just call it from there. And see what else they have. I'm in no rush to get the Steel Force because the capacity on that thing is absolutely insanely good. So that's kind of where my head's at. And then also part of it, we're going on the Woodstock Express. Yay! That was something. And the park is open. Yeah, this is still hard to look at. We're going into the Steel Yard because we're gonna go to Iron Menace. Surprisingly, I never pointed this out in the opening weekend vlog, but the Iron Menace sign was painted, was kind of retouched a little bit to have a more red standout instead of the yellow and orange it had last season. Let's enter McTavish Steel. That is one ride for now on Iron Menace. If you're ready for those bumps and you know where they are, this ride's actually really fun. It's a good ride. It's obviously compared to Griffin now that I can compare this thing to. I think Griffin trumps this ride for the moment, but it's fun. I still enjoy this ride, and this score is amazing. Yeah, we're gonna go Unpossessed.
In 3, 2, 1.
Once your train has come to a full and complete stop, unfasten your seatbelt and push up on your shoulder harness. Make sure to take any items you may have left and walk all the way up the exit gate.
This is really good. Very underrated in this park. Super, super good. Next is the Steel Force. Let's see if we can get a lot more rides on this than we did the last time we were here.
Once your train has come to a full and
Alright, so we just did 8 rides on Steel Force. It's really cool riding this thing throughout early on till now because you really get to see how insanely fast this thing gets. And it is a great ride. We got 4 in the black train, 4 in the red train. This thing is running really fast. It's running really good. We're going on Thunderhawk next. We do be clowning around.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like the Beast and the Boss. I know those two. The Beast and Boss. The Beast over Kings Island and the Boss at
Thunderhawk's running great. 101 years old. This thing is still absolutely kicking. It's running very fast too. And it looks like Whitewater Landing is open today. Makes sense. Great weather. actually never seen sea dragons lights like this lit up. It's actually kind of cool. I don't know how Mother Nature comes up with the concept of sun showers because it is clear skies for the most part and it's just raining. Okay.
This batch is gonna take a little while.
There's Dashawn over there. It's actually pretty nice out. We're gonna get ourselves on the Thunder Creek Mountain Lock Flume. Let's go. Demon Drop's actually developing quite a bit of a line, which is great to see. All right, damage report. How do we do? How do we do?
You did play well. I'm so glad you told us.
You had protection, and then there's me. Why? I was in the back.
That's what I was saying.
I was in the back of the boat, and I get the most soaked.
I don't know why you got soaked.
What on creek was that? Come on. And there's that new motor in action right there from Steel Force going back on.
I like it.
Well. Why?
May is all year. Every park I've been to has been in the rain. All May it's been cold. It's mostly cold and wet.
All right, 2 rides on Steel Force in the rain. It is raining. Yeah, that was certainly something. But it makes my credit count on Steel Force for today now 10. Yeah, so I guess that's one way to hit double digits for a day on a roller coaster. Holy shnikes. Well, we still, oh my god, an ant died on my hand during that ride. That's fun. But yeah, I guess we're gonna walk this way. We still haven't done town, and we still have a half hour into the Demon Drop I taught. So I mean, we'll see what we else come across that's more reasonable to do. Next ride is gonna be the Demon Drop. Oh my god, guys, it's Alfundo! Oh my god! Dashawn, go say hi to Alfundo! Oh my god, you gotta take off the thing. You gotta do a whole bunch of stuff. Oh! There you go. That's going in the books. There you go. Yay! Yay! There you go. Amazing. We're gonna go back on Iron Menace. We rode it once earlier this morning. Now we're going on it later on today. Let's give it a shot this time and see how things are menacing. Yo man, I want to have a real one. Look at that. Alright, man, this is great. We're gonna school these people on how flying scooters work. They're going on the empty buckets.
You been into like something like sides like turning a lot? Yeah. I had to turn a lot.
And it's raining again, but that was fun. So right now what I'm doing is I'm heading over to the Iron Mill Grill and Bar. I'm gonna get some food, and then we're gonna make our way up to town, and town will more than likely be the final ride of the day here. We've had a very successful day here at Dorney Park thus far, and probably my most successful right now. Like 10 rides on Steel Force was not what I expected, and that is a much slower version than I thought I would see. Oh, never mind, there it goes. But I guess it takes more of its time when it's in the rain, but here we are. But yeah, we're gonna go get some food. And while we're here, here's a quick look at the upcoming events. Right now it is, as of when the video comes out, it'll be very much into June. So right now there's a bunch of meet and greets happening. Team Charlie Brown, Steel Pan is happening in Wildwater Kingdom. And then June 20th is the Three Little Birds and the Hot Rhythm Nights. And then Viva La Fiesta, July 19th is when that starts. So I'm gonna do all I can to try to be here for the start of that event. That should be a fun one. I meant to do this the last time I was here for opening weekend, but Dorney Park has their own sweet spot. Great Adventure sweet spot is relatively new, but I kind of want to see what one of the original sweet spots looks like. It looks like a nice modified version. It's like a whole mini shop of its own in there. The big thing is that like it costs like $4.99 per 1/4 of a pound to get the candy that's in the back. Like what? I have not gone on one of these since Cedar Point Trica 13 years ago. Let's go on the kaleidoscope. That was actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. Yeah, Great Adventure, you should get one of these. Great ride. So Johnny found this shirt here in the Dorney Park store. It definitely looks oddly familiar, I have to say. Very, very interesting. They sell rubber chickens here. And we are making our way out of here. We are done clowning around at Dorney Park today. We'll be back for more. And that's gonna do it for our visit here at Dorney Park for the Clowning Around at Dorney Park event. This is a lot of fun. Really great event. Hosted very well by the American Coaster Enthusiast. Great to be helping them out with this event. This was a ton of fun. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and always take your write-ups. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you all in the park very, very soon. Goodbye.
Here we go.
Park.